Windows is not installed from a USB stick, you are at the right place. Here is a detailed guide on how to fix the problem. This is the Windows Club. There are various reasons why Windows is not installed from a USB stick. These reasons include a corrupted copy of Windows, outdated BIOS firmware, improper boot order, malfunctioning USB stick, lack of RST driver, and incompatibility of USB format. If Windows will not install from USB, follow this video to resolve the issue. Let's get started. Method 1. Format the drive and make it bootable using a fresh copy of the Windows. First, plug the USB stick into a computer. Go to this PC, right-click on the drive and select Format. Follow the on-screen instructions to format the drive. If you face any problem while formatting, you can follow this guide to resolve the issue. Once it is formatted, create an installation media following this guide and then check if the issue is resolved. Method 2. Update your BIOS firmware. You need to ensure that the BIOS firmware is not outdated because if it is outdated, you won't be able to install the operating system. So, install the latest version of BIOS firmware following this guide and then check if the issue is resolved. Method 3. Change the boot order. If your system is not booting from the USB attached to it, you have most likely not set USB as the primary boot option. Open Settings by Win+I. Go to System, then select Recovery. Click on Restart Now associated with Advanced Startup. Once your computer reboots, go to Troubleshoot and then Advanced Options. Then navigate to UEFI Firmware Settings and select it. It will reboot your computer and boot into BIOS firmware. After entering into BIOS, go to the Startup or Boot tab or screen. The settings can vary depending upon your motherboard. The boot order may be on the screen for the new BIOS system, so check it accordingly. Check that the USB drive is located at the first of the boot sequence list. This is to change the boot priority to the USB drive. Make sure to move it to the top position in case it is not there. You can use drag and drop method in the new BIOS systems to move the sequence or use the arrow keys to do so. Save the changes and then restart your PC. Hope this will solve your problem. Finally, your computer will be able to boot into USB. Method 4. Connect your USB stick to a different device. You need to check if the USB device connected to your computer has not malfunctioned. There are various ways to verify the speculation. You can connect your USB stick to a different computer. If it is working, we can go ahead and try to resolve the issue. But if the stick has malfunctioned, you need to get a new one. Also, do check and ensure that the ports of your computer are working by plugging the USB stick into a different port. Method 5. Download and install the Intel RST driver for storage. Intel Rapid Storage Technology is a driver SATA AHCI and a firmware-based RAID solution built into a wide range of Intel chipsets. It is also currently installed as a driver for Intel Optane temporary storage units. If you have an Intel computer, make sure you have this driver installed on your computer before installing Windows via a bootable USB. You can download the Intel Rapid Storage Technology driver from intel.com and install it on your computer. Make sure that you are not downloading the latest version of the driver. Method 6. Change USB format to FAT32. Go to this PC, right-click on the USB stick and select Format. Change the file system to FAT32. Click on Start. Once the device is formatted, make it bootable. It should work now. So that's it. Subscribe to the Windows Club for all your tech solutions related to Windows. Thanks for watching.